Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. This wonderful Sunday. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. Wow. Beautiful day. Might get into the upper 70s today. Beautiful day. It's still kind of cool, which I dig. I dig that. You know, it's in the 60s right now. So yeah, it's a good day. Good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. At least we forget the 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate in Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Meanwhile, there was hope. There's folks trying to get them out. They're still in country at this time. And that is Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Meanwhile, speaking of tyrannical regimes, potatoes and things of that nature, Eva Longoria, you know who she is, very sexy 4-year-old A-lister of Hollywood. Eva Longoria, married to a baseball player. I don't know. Yeah, she's 40 years old, in her 40s. She's hot. She's hot. She works on herself. She does good. She does work on herself. Yeah. But anyway, she keeps herself in shape, right? So worth millions too, by the way. Famous. Anyway, on a stage with the potato, he got a little side boob action. Yeah, yeah, Eva Longoria. Oh, nice to greet you, right? Right there on stage, on camera. And she went into full Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu mode. Her hands were up here, and then boom, she grabbed his hands and whoosh, deftly threw them down like a ninja. With ninja training, I'm pretty sure Eva rolls around, does some BBJ. You know, I mean, come on. But boom, she threw the hands down and, of course, backed away, put distance between her and the chomo, the grabastic Uncle Chester. So, and he's smiling the whole time. Yeah. That happened. I seen that from Salty Cracker. Yep. And he got it from everywhere. So yeah, that's interesting. Another interesting note I found with Lady Gaga, which, you know, I liked Lady Gaga in the beginning, but now that the veil has been lifted from this pedo chomo cannibalistic freaking adrenochrome drinking people that are in charge of the entertainment industry and uses the entertainment industry to promote and facilitate their spells, right? So it is. I mean, it is, and through imagery and through sound, they are working their magic. Seriously, this is what they think, and it does actually kind of work in a psychological point, you know. But you know, the influence and planting the seeds in the hearts and minds of people all over the world to do their bidding or to work their magic. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this before, but we know that's the propaganda machine and the hugest part of it. We had Mr. Bernard Arnault on the wall. He is now the richest man in the world. Yes, richest man in the world. Sama Hayek, Sama Haystack, her husband. Yeah, he's been a very special guest on the wall. Yeah, White Owl Productions. One eye. Need I say more? Anyway, yeah. Went down the deep hole there. I'm about to go down another deep hole. It's going to be painful. But yeah, Lady Gaga has profit sharing with Pfizer. Guys, remember, brought to you by Pfizer. Yes, those guys. Yeah, she's been making a lot of money off of them. Not to mention, she's not the only one. But hey, it's still a free market capital society, so you can invest in whoever you wish. I guess if you wanted to become rich, you could probably get stocks in Raytheon and Pfizer and Halliburton. All these Kilgore Corporation, all these corporations and companies that make weapons of war and make bombs, make chemicals, pharmaceutical and biological and or other. Yeah, you could get rich, sure, but you are promoting the exact vehicle for our own your own destruction. It is. It's true. So that's where I'm at here. A lot of other things. I've already started to look into this guy. He's already affected me. But the special guest for tonight's trial by axe is a gentleman that has made news here in Ohio because it happened here in Ohio. It's pretty wild. Basically, father kills sons premeditatedly and admits to it coldly. But anyway, we'll get into that. Yeah, he definitely a different one. This is a different one, and kind of it was a nomination by Wolfang, I believe. Yes, Wolfang. And so I think that's who we're going to go with tonight. Trial by axe. It's going to put me in a hell of a place trying to dig into this guy. I've already started, so I'm like, oh no. Ooh, man. So yeah, stand by for that. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if not later, depending. I'm going to say later. Yeah, we're going to say later. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, and I don't want to spend this beautiful day diving into filth and evil just right off the bat. Maybe later. when I can stand it. I can stand it, I can stand no more. Anyway, go Team Linda, go Team Linda, go Team Linda. Linda showed up last night, Lackluster Friday, and is walking without a walker now. Man, she's getting stronger and stronger by the day. That's awesome. Still no update on TeamBabyHarper. We think everything is stable, from what I understand. It's since the open heart surgery, the cardiac arrest, and now everything is running. The air, the what do you call it? They're doing the respiratory, the pumping. Everything is done by machine. Life support, and the idea is it might be months until her heart is strong enough to heal, and they can unhook her from the machines keeping her alive, which they say has worked before. And think about it. Yeah, okay. So give your thoughts and prayers for TeamBabyHarper. Definitely, And this one's, I know these people. I do know these people. So, it kind of hits home for me. It's like, oh man. But it's all over. It is all over. This is life, right? This is life, and life involves death and the loss of life, right? So you're not gonna get out of it alive, are we? So yes. Yes. Give your thoughts and prayers for Team Linda and TeamBabyHarper. And I hear Team Avery is doing well. She's out of the hospital. She's running around, eating ice cream and throwing things. So I don't know. I'm just speculating. What's a 9-year-old girl gonna do after getting kicked in the face by a horse? So this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.